Is here. Welcome aboard for all of my Facebookers out there. Good evening to each and every one of you. Of you who are on the podcast platforms. Great to see each and every one of you as well. It's an honor. I'm Lakeisha McKnight, your leadership specialist and wealth mentor. Welcome everyone to the Leadership TKO Live Night Show. Welcome to the night show. This is a show where we're empowering leaders like yourself with the ability to win from the inside out, growing your influence, your impact, and your income. That's what we're here to do, and we're here every single evening, somewhere between 8:30 and 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I know right now, for those who are wealth builders out there, there's a special presentation going on right now, so you may be enjoying that as we speak, but I wanted to make sure I remain faithful in connecting with each and every one of you on tonight. We had several meetings going on, as a matter of fact, so I wanted to touch bases with each and every one of you. Now, if you are new to this show, you're not really aware of what Leadership TKO Live Night Show is all about and the brand itself, I want to encourage you to visit our website, which is www.leadershiptko.com to learn more. But my whole goal, a part of Leadership TKO and the iLead company that houses the brand Leadership TKO, we want to see you win. We want to see you be able to build your influence, become an influential leader, impact the lives of more and more people all around the world, and also be able to grow your income. And I have been really placing emphasis on grow your income because things are changing with the economy. And all I know is that you have the opportunity to control the economy in your home. You may not be able to control the global economy, but you can control the economy in your home, and you can have an influence in helping other people to do the same. And that's what myself and some of my partners are doing right now. And so what I'm going to be sharing with you tonight, you might see, of course, the title of tonight's show. And that is, who is network marketing for? Who is network marketing for? So to really go into this and to really talk about this topic, I have, of course, something I want to share with each and every one of you, especially those of you on Facebook. So bear with me a little bit as we transition and as I pull up a certain screen. So bear with me for a second and I will pull that up. All right. I'm speaking to those of you who are dreamers. And I just kind of revealed what the focus is going to be. But keep this in mind. We're going to definitely share just a couple of points with you really quick. Okay. And hopefully you can hear me clearly. Let's talk about some people who are big dreamers out there. All right. Let's talk about those dreamers. You got Oprah Winfrey. She's one of the best examples of a person who dared to dream big, right? Oprah failed. She was fired from one of her first TV jobs because the producer said she was unfit for television. Unfit, right? Oprah Winfrey has gone on to become one of the richest women in the world, and it was all because she dared to dream big. She dared to dream big, everybody. How about Walt Disney? Walt Disney. You see, Disney was a dreamer from an early age, but his reality didn't catch up with his dream that quickly. You see, Walt Disney was fired from his job as a newspaper editor because he lacked imagination and had no good ideas. And even after leaving that job, Disney formed an animation company in 1921, which ultimately went bankrupt. Okay, lost everything, went bankrupt, leaving him unable to pay his rent, unable to pay his rent, and reportedly forcing him to survive only on dog food. Dream big, ladies and gentlemen. Dream big. How about Jerry Seinfeld? He's one of the most successful comedians, hands down, of all time. He learned to dream big as well. But success didn't come easy for him either. You see, in fact, the first time Seinfeld stepped on stage to do his act, he was booed off the stage. But that didn't deter him, okay? Seinfeld was a dreamer, and he kept at it, even though he failed and was embarrassed and humiliated. He kept at his dreams. He kept them alive, in his mind. And that's where the dream will be. It will be, you think about it. You begin to think about things that you can accomplish. And I honestly believe that if you think it is possible for you to achieve it. Let me share with you how and why I know this to be so. And I'm going to stop my share right there, because even as I was coming up as a young child, right? Coming up as a kid, I never even would have imagined that I'll be traveling to different places, different countries around the world to share a message of inspiration, to share a message of hope, to inspire people to dream, to inspire people to lead and to lead well, to become the leader that God has called each and every person to become. I never would have imagined, especially thinking about all that I've gone through and even just the meager beginnings that I started with. Never would have imagined. But God used little old me. He gave little old me a dream. Okay, a dream that was beyond myself, and even having a dream today to be able to see more and more people, number one, enter the kingdom of God. Number two, to be financially free, to be able to experience freedom in its totality, financial freedom, time freedom, location freedom, freedom of mind, having a peace of mind, right? And so this dream continues to be stirred up in me, continues to be motivated, even as people begin to speak things into my life, mentors and coaches being able to sow great seeds into my life. And one of the biggest individuals who have been really impacting me as of today is the author of Dream Chaser Manifesto, Mr. Tyrone Best, the CEO of Wealth Builders Worldwide. He wrote this book, The Dream Chaser Manifesto, and it really is a dreamer's guide to surviving in a jungle of non-dreamers. This is for those individuals if you have a dream. And he is someone whom you definitely want to know, because he was inducted, right, into the Network Marketers Hall of Fame. He knows his stuff when it comes to the network marketing model of business. And he is someone who is depositing seeds in not just my life, but my husband's life and my kids' lives, matter of fact, okay? And many, many people all around the world. And we know him. We have his very book in our hands. We know of him. We connect with him. You know, he definitely motivates us almost every single day, because we have what we call power calls that we plug into every single day as we're building our family's wealth. And so dreaming is essential. Network marketing, this model of business, is for dreamers, because you can become free. Those of you who have a goal, if you have a dream of being able to do what you want, when you want to do it, however way you want to do it, a dream of being able to wake up and not have to go into traffic and fight traffic to go to a job that places limitation on your income, a dream where you'll be able to be able to go out with your spouse and have fun with your kids without the limitation of time. Okay, without the limitation of time. You can have this. You can achieve this by becoming serious about this profession called network marketing. And notice I said profession. It's not something that you treat as a hobby, right? You take it lightly. No, you take it seriously. Many people have gone to school, formal education, college, university, right? We didn't know anything about what we were getting into, but we knew we wanted to go after that particular major or whatever it was, right? And we have to treat this industry, this model of business, the same way, as a profession. But here's the difference. Going to college and going to the universities is going to keep you in that quadrant of being employed or self-employed. It's not going to lead you down the path of freedom. And if your goal is to be free, if you want to be free, in a sense of having a peace of mind, if you want to be free, having financial freedom, being able to have income coming in passively, being able to go to sleep and be able to know that your net worth has increased, being able to know that you have multiple streams of income coming in. If that is you and you're watching this particular stream right now, I want to tell you, hands down, I've been a part of opportunities in the past, and I do know that there's no opportunity better than having a system that is based upon money, and that is real money, gold. Many people we've been educated and trained to think that the paper with the green ink on it is money. But I'm going to tell you, it's far from the truth, because ever since it was detached from having a relationship with gold, it ceased to be money, and it became fiat currency and began to lose its value tremendously because of that broken relationship. But let me tell you something. At the very beginning, I told you it's important for you to have control over your household's economy. And so if you want that for yourself, with all this craziness going on with the economy, all this stuff about, with the stock market and the points, losing thousands of points over the last couple of weeks, with all this stuff going on, and if you have money tied in the 401k in the stock markets, you're losing. You need to transition that money out. Take the penalty. Now, I'm not a financial advisor, but I'll tell you this, you can pay attention yourself and see that you're losing. Okay? But I advise you, based on my experience, I know that the value of assets like gold is going up. It is appreciating. With all this craziness going on, right? The value of gold is steadily increasing. And so I want to encourage each and every one of you, if you're dreaming big, there's no better, bigger, better system than being plugged into this money system, a global money system. And you can get access, okay? You can absolutely access this system for free, and you can access it tonight. Tonight. You don't have to worry about tomorrow. You don't know what tomorrow's going to bring. Get back with the person that shared this video with you, this audio stream with you. If I'm sharing it, send me an inbox message. That's all it really takes. You're going to learn how to be able to do 4 things being connected to the system. Number 1, you're going to be able to have residual income, passive, multiple streams of income under this one money system. Number 2, you're going to be able to accumulate, be able to stack up assets that grow in value. And we know assets add money to your pocket, right? That's what it does. You want money to work for you. Number 3, you need to be able to outrun inflation. That's that stuff that impacts our dollar, right? The rising of the prices of goods and services compared to, of course, the low value of the dollar. You can't outrun inflation by just saving dollars, okay? Because it doesn't save. It's only meant for it to be spent. So you can outrun inflation by accumulating, by saving, by exchanging some of those dollars for gold, 24 karat physical gold, all right? And so the 4th key to building wealth that you're going to learn about with this system is that you want to maximize the tax codes, because the tax codes today has been created to benefit the entrepreneur, the home-based business owner. And all of these keys, you'll be able to implement all 4 of these keys within the money system. So as you can see, I'm very excited. My husband and I and many others that we mentor, we've been plugged into this system for over 3 years now. We're doing very well, and we'll be happy to be able to help you get on the path to building wealth from the comfort of your home, your laptop, or wherever you have your phone. It's just that simple. So again, get back with the person that may have shared this particular video with you tonight, or whenever you're watching this, if you're watching the replay, let them know that you're ready to get your free wealth account where you're going to start accumulating assets and watching that net worth grow and get some passive income coming in as well. All right. So I appreciate your time, everyone. If you're tuning in also, of course, to the wealth presentation, go back to that. All right. Please make sure you plug in, get yourself your free account, and get yourself on the path to financial freedom. So we'll be back with the Leadership TKO night show on tomorrow night. Okay, tomorrow night, we're looking at around 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We will be back, all right? So again, thank you so much. And so until the next time that you and I come back together again, I do want to encourage you all to think, to speak, and to live leadership. Good night, everyone. God bless. And I'll see you on the white sandy beaches of the world. Meet me there. Good night, everybody.